Hey, what's up, guys? This is Elo Speaks back again with another video. So I wanted to make this video and talk about like something I've just been seeing in the media lately, as regards to how the media and fan covers Kawhi Leonard overall as a player, and how he's portrayed by by people such as Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp and others, and Colin Cowherd. I just want to speak about it because fans and media pundits in the media, they like to slander Kawhi Leonard. Now, is some of it warranted? Sure, but he gets overly slandered for no apparent reason. Like, this guy barely is on social media unless it's to promote one of his shoes or brands or products. After that, he doesn't talk, he doesn't say anything, he doesn't do outlandish stuff. He doesn't do none of that. He's not an attention whore like LeBron James. He's not tweeting like Kevin Durant. He's not doing none of that, but yet he still continued to get like a lot of slander. And it's like, wow, like this guy's barely even like talking to the media. So for him to get this type of slander, it's kind of like wow and alarming to some rate. Now, we already know how people like Stephen A. Smith like to slander the Kawhi, and Shannon Sharp like to slander Kawhi, and Colin Cowherd, back so on and so forth. And there's reasons for that. And one of the few reasons I wanted to go over, one of the reasons I want to say that he gets slandered, because the first reason, let's get this out the way, he's a threat to LeBron James. And we already know how LeBron James has sports media pundits all throughout the sports media, paid agents to talk good about him, so that way it could propagate his narrative that he's one of the best players of all time, whatever. So when they see someone like a Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, they're gonna get slandered because they see those guys as a threat to LeBron James winning titles. And they want LeBron James to win as much titles or MVPs and Finals MVP as he can, so that way he could match or surpass Jordan, which is not going to happen, but I digress. So that's one of the reasons why Kawhi Leonard gets a lot of slander in the media, which I could understand that from like that perspective. If you're not a biased LeBron James fan, that's why he's getting that type of slander. The other reason is he gives no access to sports media pundits. Now, this is the gripes with people like Stephen A. Smith. Now, Stephen A. Smith is a type of person where if you don't give him any type of access to what's going on with you, with regards to free agency or any other NBA players, he's going to slander you in the media. Now, if you don't give him no interview exclusives, no like scoops, no nothing, he's going to slander you in the media. And that's why he's been attacking Kawhi Leonard so much in the media, saying stupid, outlandish things, like saying the Clippers should trade Kawhi Leonard or they should just let him walk. And you could just tell like he's just butthurt about that because Kawhi Leonard won't talk with him, or his people won't talk with him or anything like that. So as regards to that, that's why he's saying so much like slanderous things to Kawhi Leonard. Anytime Kawhi Leonard's name gets brought up, he just sounds like a straight up hater as regards to Kawhi Leonard, because he can't get any interview, any scoops, any exclusive details as regards to what Kawhi Leonard is doing. So he's gonna bash him and say stupid things, saying that they should get rid of him. And if you're an NBA fan, you know damn well, just if you own the Clippers, you let a superstar like Kawhi Leonard walk in free agency where he could choose and go to any team is dangerous from the league, because he could swing the pendulum of power so much where it could literally tip the balance and scale of the NBA, where he could fuck around and go to the Nets or the Lakers, and then that's just gonna take them over the top and make them unbeatable at that point. So Stephen A. Smith is an idiot as regards to that, but I get it. He has gripes with Kawhi Leonard, so he's gonna slander us any way he can, even if he sounds outrageous doing it. As regards to that, I want to defend Kawhi Leonard, because at this point, I don't like the slander. Some of it is just unwarranted at this point. This guy is a two-time champion, a two-time MVP from different conferences. On top of that, he changed the power of the NBA and restored order to it twice. In 2014, he beat the Miami Heat with the big three of LeBron James, the way to Chris Bosh, where LeBron James had to leave and go back to Cleveland. And then NBA was kind of restored from that point on. And then LeBron James had to ruin the league back again by trading for Kevin Love and then making another super team. Then after that, in 2019, he went to the Raptors, won a championship, dismantled the Golden State Warriors. Now, I'll admit, injuries played a huge role with Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson, and that's how he was able to win. I honestly say that if Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant were there, they would have beat the Toronto Raptors. But, you know, injuries happened, and winning, and Kevin Durant left. NBA basketball order was restored because of Kawhi Leonard again, and then Kevin Durant had to destroy the balance of power again by trading for James Harden, and then LeBron James proceeded after by trading for Russell Westbrook. And here we are now in the NBA where there's two teams that's possibly could contend for a title, and the other teams are trying to catch up and see what they could do to like at least slow them down or compete. I still see the Clippers as a potential title threat to win, but it's not looking too good right now how LeBron James and Kevin Durant are trying to stack teams. But we'll see how it goes as regards to that. My last thoughts on the matter is I just feel like Kawhi Leonard doesn't get enough credit that he deserves. He's an accomplished player. He still has a lot to accomplish, but still, for what he has done so far, he deserves praise. Now, his stat sheets, the accolades, and his personality doesn't mesh well with people because of his quiet personality, but he's a silent killer on the court, and he's like, he will go at you. He's tough. He's not as durable because of the injuries, but when he's fully healthy, there's levels to him where he could ascend to greatness, and that's what I respect about Kawhi Leonard. And he does not fear no one. He doesn't fear LeBron. He doesn't fear Kevin Durant. He doesn't fear Giannis. He don't fear nobody, and I always want to give him credit for that. And I feel like people has to acknowledge that about Kawhi Leonard. He's a beast, man. Like, he's really good and a talented basketball player, and I feel like he doesn't get enough credit he deserves because of how the biased media wants to cover him, because of how they want to slander him because of how he is, his personality, how he doesn't talk to the media and stuff like that. But it is what it is. He's going to keep doing him. The thing I like about him, he's quiet. He doesn't talk to the media. And one thing, he doesn't care what the media thinks about him, which makes the media really hate him. So that's a thing I always liked about him as regards to moving forward. But that was just a quick video I wanted to make, give my thoughts and opinions on the whole Kawhi Leonard slander situation. But those are my thoughts and opinions on the matter. This is Edo Speaks out.